Hi, Cancer. What's up? How you doing? Hold on. My Virgo moon's not gonna, that's got to be straight. Otherwise, I'm gonna like freak out. Okay, there we go. You could call it Virgo moon or you can call it OCD. Either ways, it's me. What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome. Cancer, it is time to do your energy check-in for you and everything going on your mind, pulling on the current energies. However, whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit, is perfect timing as always, as these readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And thank you so much for being here. Show a little love for yourself because I choose to be here, but I'm here for you. Love that like down here, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, double tap that screen. And y'all are more than welcome to come hang out and be a part of the channel. The link is in my bio. It'll take you to the link tree that takes you over to Archer Astrology Tarot. We would love to have you here. And even if you are already here, you're subscribed notifications because I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as the all signs Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern. And there's also pick a cards and base covers and more. There is a pinned comment down below that will take you to the link tree. The Archer Astrology link tree will take you to the most recent all signs, all of the current playlists, covers, and more. Okay, everything is there for you to check out. So hang around and help yourselves. And if you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the one-on-one Zoom reading and traditional private YouTube videos. And there's a few days left in January so I can get you guys in before we start doing February bookings. So whatever you pick, I look forward to working for you. All right. So, Cancer, let's take a look and see what's going on for you and everything on your mind. A little work, love, and all the above. All right. We will be using the Biblical Tarot for the main cards and the Archer deck. We'll do all the clarifiers. All right. All the messages can be for yours and theirs, highest and greatest good, because as you know, we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, and I don't charge extra for baggage. I had to pay to get Bill down here. But I'm still digging the Tennessee energy. Ask PG, Tennessee energy rocks. So let's go for it. Well, country, but rocks, either way. All right, let's go, Cancer. What do we have for you and the one on your mind? Little work, love, and all the above. What do we have for Cancer? What up, Cappy Goat? How you doing? Hey, Jamie. What's up, Jamie the Divine Seer? Totally digging your channel. I love your vibes, girl. You are awesome. Yuki, Rohama, what's up, guys? Hey, Sassy, how you doing? Angel Eyes, what's up, Mariah? How are you guys? Let's go for it. Cece, you are here. You are here. You are in. I love it. All right, Cancer, 2 shuffles. Here we go. You ready? Let's do it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the crazy, cool Cancerians, because Cancer don't want no scrubs, TLC style. Let's do it. Cancer, I'm actually hearing a song already, and it's not TLC. I'm actually hearing Blake Shelton. I'm hearing, what is that? Nobody But You. Ooh, that song might resonate to you, or you're going to hear it in the not too distant future. Okay, let's go. Let's get some details on that. Hey, Frankie, what up, Sana? Overall energy, we have the 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. This shows that the rewards for your hard work will pay off. Okay, the 5 of Swords leads to the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. Some of you guys have learned a lot of lessons in love that I'm seeing some Cancerians that have just been focusing on work because it's like to the point that you've given up on love because love's given up on you. Somebody that you have been thinking about has been thinking about you too. And you guys together are going to wind up putting the work in with the 8 of Pentacles. You guys work well together. And I think they're kind of realizing that. So let's find out, shall we? We shall. Give me 9 cards for Cancer. Holy, for the love of Christ and Kit's passenger seat. The Lovers card starts us off. The Knight of Cups could be dealing with a Gemini, or some of you guys might be a June Cancerian, a Gemini Cancer cusper. The Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, into the King of Pentacles on the 7 of Wands, the Magician, into the 2 of Cups. Cancer, they have worked really hard to part a sea of red flags, just like Moses parting the Red Seas, to come in as a big green flag for you. If we don't see the Knight of Wands and Joshua, the leader of faith, come out on this reading, I will be surprised. But This here shows that they're starting to take over your reading already. There is somebody in the energies that is like, I need to talk to Cancer Archer. Please let me talk to Cancer. Okay. Now, with the Lovers card coming in here with Adam and Eve, this shows that even the stuff that you've been going through lately is written into your energetical blueprint. The Lovers card was originally called the Choice. And even though it was called the Choice, it is not about choices you make or choices you have to make. It's about the choices that your soul and your heart set with God before you come into this lifetime, that God is now helping to line the footsteps up on your path to get you to your destination. All right. Hey, Wendy, the Knight of Cups on the Knight of Pentacles. This actually, it shows you waited a long time for love, which might be why you're focusing on your work or your money. But this is dealing with a lot of people that never really loved you while you loved them. I'm seeing a Cancer that almost has gotten to the point where you just don't want to do it anymore. Every time you try to open yourself up to love, either with people in the past, even some of you guys have been trying dating or getting back into it, and every time you start to make a connection, somebody's only in it for your money or they're only in it for what you can do for them. There's never any reciprocation. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it seems like it's taken forever to attempt to find anybody that's kind of even considers your feelings or is actually in it for you. You've never had anybody that like fights to keep you in their life. You've got plenty of people in the past that have been like, "Hey, can you spot me $100? Hey, I'm having a bad day. Can you talk to me?" And then you're like, "Sure, but can I borrow $20 for gas?" And it's like, hello, crickets. Like, hey, I'm having a bad day. Do you have time to talk? Nope, sorry, I'm busy. Don't know, sorry. And you're like, what in the world is going on with this? It's kind of like with the Seven of Wands on the King of Pentacles. You're working to balance and stabilize. Okay. Some of your money has even been a little tight lately. And straight up, you've dealt with enough prissy and pedantic energy to last a lifetime, and you're kind of over being used for either your attention, your affection, or anything else you can provide. You've dealt with people that you've done nothing but support them, only for them to leave you high and dry in the long run. And with the shifts that have happened since November, such as Pluto moving into Aquarius and the cardinal signs taking their power back, and lately, the activity in Aries with the North Node moving out of Aries and into Pisces, while Neptune gets ready to move into Aries, there's a bit of a crisscross energy. It's like opposite day happening. And all of a sudden, you're not letting people walk all over you anymore. But in the results of it, it's also made you feel kind of alone and on your own. The Magician, the Nine of Wands, the Strength card, and the Hanged Man. Leo, Pisces energy into the Three of Swords. A little bit of confirmation. This shows that you've been cheated on in the past. You've never been used for your heart, and you've had to do the healing for a while on your own. Look at you at the bottom of this Three of Swords. I'm seeing a Cancer that you're nearing the end of those times that you've had to sit down in the shower and cry yourself or cry yourself to sleep because you've been like, I want to talk to somebody. And everybody's like, oh, sorry, I'm busy. Oh, sorry, something's going on. Don't have time for you, Cancer, but I'll call you when I need help. You know, look at what you're bringing in, the Ten of Cups, right below the Three of Swords. It's literally only a layer away. And below that's the Ten of Pentacles. Cancer, you're at a point of a major crisscross transformation that is leveling you up and getting you into a point of both your love and money working out at the same time. Some of you guys might have been like, okay, fine, no love. I will just focus on my money, get that lined up first, and then I'll meet somebody and things will work out. And God's looking down on you, going, I'm sorry, Cancer, it's all going to happen at the same time. Sorry about that. Your dance card is going to fill up pretty soon. Some of you guys might actually even be a dancer, or you might even be looking into like taking one of those dance classes after work, a little bit of an evening activity to get you out because you've been feeling cooped up for a long time. Some of you guys maybe were let go or have been furloughed since the COVID times and you never got back into the workplace, still working remote, and like, the four walls are closing in. I do see some neat after work or weekend activities coming your way. Some of you guys might even be looking on things like Eventbrite, stuff on Facebook might pop up in your feed that you're like, oh, wow, that would be kind of fun. Maybe I should go and do that. But I don't want to go alone. But I'm seeing here for some of you guys going to these events that even your patience is rewarded with that one last dose of willpower to get you through and get you to this next phase. Some of you guys, there is an upcoming event that you will be going to, and you go single and you come out with a phone number. Okay. Somebody's going to totally want to butter your crab legs up. Oh, Cancer, behave yourself. It's early still in the day. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius. Pisces is here, Gemini and Virgo as well. But look at this Nine of Wands. Like, you know how somebody jumped in the beginning was like, I need to talk to Cancer, Archer. I have not talked to Cancer in a while. Okay. This Nine of Wands, you got somebody that is still totally checking you out. Either there's a neighbor that lives nearby and they've been curious about what's going on. You might even have somebody watching you online. Some of you guys might be on social media. You could actually be an influencer or a content creator. And you got into the energy thinking, well, I'm going to be a rock star. I'm going to have all these dudes or all these babes all over me. And you're like, oh, wow, no, it's just me and the camera. But you're actually, regardless of if you are online or not, you're influencing a lot of the energy around you and you're calling it in. You're a bit of an energetical magnet in the week ahead going forward. You or them could be born on the 1st, the 9th, maybe the 19th or the 6th. The 7th is here. The 17th and the 8th is here, also the 28th. I'm also seeing possibly the 18th, the 1st, the 2nd, and the 27th, maybe the 14th. There's somebody that's developing a strong bond with you energetically behind the scenes. The Two of Cups is your energy, and the bond of David and Jonathan that's talked about in the Bible. The names David or Jonathan might even resonate to you, but there is an energetical cord or an energetical connection between you and this person that is really wanting to talk to you. Let me see what's up with this. That Hanged Man, you have been very, very patient. The Hanged Man is the true card of patience. If you've been wondering why you can't master temperance, you're like, I hear all these tarot channels talk about temperance, and yet I can't master the patience. I don't understand it. It's a little bit of a curveball that Pisces and Sagittarius have thrown your way. You might even be dealing with one. Page of Pentacles. This is the energies that temperance is the card of action, alchemy, Archangel Michael, manifesting and creating, whereas the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, is the true card of patience. The Hanged Man can put himself into that tree of life and stay there as long as he likes to observe, deduce, analyze, and think about things. So now you know there's a tarot life hack for you. Okay. You actually have been rather patient, but I do see you getting rather frustrated with it. And there is a surprise message coming in here, but it's not actually for you and your phone. Remember, the pages represent a younger energy in the tarot, and I'm getting an interesting message off of this. Seven of Pentacles to the Eight of Swords. Hold on a second. I have to make sure this is safe. My dominant program is the preservation of human life, so I got to make sure this message is safe to proceed. Page of Swords, Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords. Yeah. What I'm seeing on this one is that some of you guys have lost a child. Because what I heard before I had to check in to make sure I could say this message, Cancer, was I heard somebody saying that no parent should have to bury their child. It's not supposed to work that way. But in this case, it did. Cancer, they're in the energy and they've been beside you with this Page of Swords the whole time. All right. They they want you to know that they're so grateful that you were in their life and that you stood up from this whole time. I'm seeing a needle. This person might have left this earth as a result of drug usage, something that went wrong, because what they're telling me, Cancer, is that they knew the moment there was no going back and they didn't plan on it wasn't supposed to wind up this way. I'm literally hearing, I just wanted to relax and I knew there was no way out of it. They left you thinking that they thought you hated them or that you failed them as a parent or they failed you as a child. They want you to know that you were the biggest blessing in their life, regardless of how old they were. Okay. Some of you guys, they never made it into this lifetime. And you might have, as a result, felt like you may have trouble conceiving. Some of you guys, this person was no younger than a teenager. or something like that, and it was so unexpected and unplanned to happen, they want you to know that they never hated you for a minute and that even everything you did do for them really meant the world to them. And they want you to stop regretting it or feeling like you were the cause or you were the fault. Some of you guys might even have found a note and they are wanting you to know that they are very sorry for that and that they did not leave hating you. You were the last thing they actually thought of. They felt awful for the direction things were going. Page of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel didn't work out like they had planned on this one. For some of you guys, it was a result of a motor vehicle accident that was very unplanned. Might even have been after a fight or something like that. But whatever the reason that they left, they want you to know they are truly deeply sorry for it. They did not intend or plan to making it happen, and they love you very much. With this Page of Swords, even though they're not around, they are still in your energy. They stay beside you. They walk by your side all the time, and they're helping guide you out of this trying time and this depressing time that you've been through. They don't want you to hold regrets for anything that you did. The way you'll know they're here, they're telling me to watch for swinging things, okay? Either like, let's say, for example, something about a swing set is resonating because the energy and the image that they're giving me is of a swing. And you'll be walking by a playground or a swing set in your yard or something like that. And even with not a breath of wind in the energies in the sky, the swing will start moving. Or somebody has like a hanging lamp or a chandelier in their home, and all of a sudden the chandelier for no reason moves and it swings. That's them letting you know that they're there and they're with you. And they're waiting because their energy, when this happens, goes into a bit of a holding tank, even though they're enjoying the afterlife. They want you to know Earth is hell, and once you get here, it's heaven. But they're waiting because you will have another child, okay? Before you leave this earthly plane, many, many decades from now, you will have another child, and you will notice that they're just like them, act like them, hair's like them. And you're gonna be like, I swear this is that other child because it is. They're waiting for you to make spaghetti, much like Prego, it's in there. They're waiting for that so they can come back and be with you again because they love you very much. And with that, I'm gonna disconnect from that energy. Cancer, Sagittarius energy, Aquarius and Libras on this as well as Aries, and send condolences along, all right? Now, we're back to the Three of Swords, all right? This here shows that you are on a path of discovering yourself. Those quiet moments, those moments alone that you're discovering things. And on the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy, I'm seeing candy canes. There's a Cancer here that likes their candy canes. King of Cups, the Hermit card to the Five of Wands, and the Five of Swords. You're nearing the end of this stage of grief that's in your life. Okay, the Five of Swords is one of my favorite cards. This represents the five stages of grief that we go through in our life over any situation. We have multiple Five of Swords in our lives. It shows that you're making it through it because once you make it through the five stages of grief, you elevate and you're ready to go into the Six of Swords and start seeing things from a different, better perspective. You're on a discoverable healing journey that's going to change things this year and call in some real love for you with the Hermit on the King of Cups, Virgo Pisces energy with the Five of Wands for Leo. You could be dealing with a Pisces, a Virgo, or a Leo. But what I'm seeing on this one is that there is an incoming friend in your friend circle that's going to help you go forward and take you to this next level to bring some real love in because you are successfully completing your journey in the cups of self-love, self-healing, and you're ready to give your heart to somebody. And with the way they're trying to take over your reading, they totally want to give their heart back to you too. What's up, Trap Therapy Tarot? How you doing, hon? Thanks for coming. Aw, thank you, PG. You too. You're like, Archer, you can't see me. Who do you think you're talking to, PG? All right. Now, going forward on this here, you do have a new friend that's coming in. For some of you guys, it could be an old friend from the past that reaches out to help or to be a part of your life again. And moving forward, it starts you on this level, going into self-discovery and moving forward. I'm also hearing the white stripes. I'm hearing Seven Nation Army. Cancer, you're coming into a time and a period of life in 2025, which breaks down numerologically to a number 9, which is the year of the Virgo, the year of the Hermit, self-reflection. You're coming into an energy with the new confidence that as the cardinal water sign, you are discovering that a 7-nation army couldn't hold you back, okay? You're moving forward. Some of you guys might even be a musician into music, or you just function when there's music around. The silence becomes scary for you, and the music motivates you. All right. It's kind of like Gloria Estefan. The rhythm's going to get you. But let's move into your money here because you are on a path here that you've done so much nurturing and you're beginning to continue on your healing journey. All right. You could be dealing with a Pisces. I stuttered. Pisces, a Virgo, a Leo. Could be a Gemini. Could be a Sagittarius. Libra is here. Also Aquarius and Scorpio. There's also some Taurus and Aries. And you or them might be born on the 19th or the 29th, the 10th. The 2nd is here. The 3rd, the 5th. The 25th comes out. The 18th and the 28th. Somebody here's a life path number 9. There's a lot of repeating 9s in your energy so far, too. I've got number 9, and number 9. You're making chess moves, too. I dig this, okay? This here, what's showing on is that you're making chess moves. You're thinking a few moves ahead of the game. There's something you haven't told a soul about because you don't want to spoil it. You want it to work out. I have some confirmation that it will. All right. The 2 of Pentacles kind of shows that you were nervous it isn't going to, but your plans will go off exactly as planned. Queen of Cups. Oh, it's not your plan. I just heard a Cancer when this card popped out. I just heard a Cancer be like, I don't have any secret plans. What are you talking about? It's not you. It's the person taking over your reading with the Queen of Cups. That's your energy. There is no way to turn the Queen of Cups into Scorpio or Pisces. This is straight up Cancer. And with the 3 of Swords, guess what? The person on your mind, they've been hurting too with the 3 of Swords. With the Knight of Wands, they're getting ready to make a move, something that's going to energize you big time. Okay. We might have a lot of cross watchers here right now checking y'all out, Cancer. With the 3 of Cups, they are regretting the decision that they made. Some of you guys, this might have been a bit of a false start or a situationship. And with that, they're wanting to come back and get their real love. I told you, they're already melting the butter, Cancer. Heads up, you might need a bigger bib. But the 3 of Cups is the wedding at Cana in my biblical tarot. This shows here that somebody realizes that they were supposed to be married to you by now. Some of you guys have gone through a divorce and your ex is realizing, oops, shouldn't have done that. Some of you guys have the potential going forward to either renew some wedding vows or remarry a divorced person where you guys come back together, okay? And there is a new energy of a false start for some of you guys that it never got off the ground. But Cancer, the person on your mind is totally in love with you. Oh my gosh, they cannot take their eyes off of you. It's probably the sideways walking thing that's like really cool. They're like, whoa, that's cool. All right, let's go into the love. Let's go for it. I know you're focused on money in your career right now, but this past person or whomever this person is could be new. Okay, it is just the one on your mind. And the reason they're on your mind is because they're taking over your mind. You're not living in their head rent free. You kind of got the title and the deed to the property. It's good to have land. But anyways, somebody here might be in real estate or real estate investing. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands to the Sun card. Holy moly. If you are dealing with a twin flame energy, I'm being told that this is your twin flame we're talking to with the 4 of Wands. All right. And the rewards for the twin flame journey are coming in with the Sun card. Someone you haven't talked to in a minute, you guys closed off connections and went your own ways. Somebody's realized that this has become a twin flame journey, okay? That's leading to the Sun card with your happiness. This has strong Leo energy on the reading. Also, Taurus is here in Aries. There is some cusper energy. Some of you guys might be a Cancer, Leo cusper, or you're dealing with another Cancer possibly. And this has worried you sick with the 5 of Pentacles. It has been affecting your health, okay? The 5 of Pentacles is not just about being left out in the cold. This is also the health card in the tarot. Some of you guys, your emotional well-being has been greatly affected by this to the point that it's affecting your physical health as well, where the stress management is very crucial in your life right now. You are running a billion miles an hour trying to keep everything together, and the thoughts, the emotions have been really getting to you. Some of you guys with the Eight of Swords might be considering meditation, getting into yoga. Somebody might be going back to the gym type of a thing, but listening to your body's needs will help you maintain your balance as well too. I'm hearing a Cancer that this has been happening to you more lately, that if you start feeling like kind of dizzy or your stomach starts hurting, the first thing you hear in your head is like, why am I hungry? I need to eat something. It's literally your body starting to communicate with you, being like, yes, please, please go get something to eat. All right. I do see in this one that nurturing your spirit as well as your body is going to help improve things because you're nearing the end of a long single period in single life, and it won't last much longer. Ten of Swords, they cannot stop thinking about you, Cancer. And with the Five of Swords, you've elevated into the Six of Swords. Jason, what's up, good sir? How are you? What's up, Randy? Thank you to the Mod Squad. You guys are awesome. The Ten of Swords, this person can't get you off their mind. But we're nearing the end of the overthinking and those mental stresses that have been frustrating you for a long time. Tenacious, oh my gosh, girl, what's up, T? How you doing, darling? Cancer, you even got the OGs turning out for you. Oh my gosh. You got people in the chat that go back to before I had a tarot channel when I was still just a tarot moderator. Oh my gosh, we got wrench power for you. Somebody here might be in construction, or you or them are a mechanic or something working on cars. But this past person here, they're still finding themselves and discovering their own way too. It's why things didn't work out for you guys at the time. But the Two of Cups on the Two of Cups, along with the Seven of Wands down here, Cancer Leo energy, this is showing that they're only a stone's throw away from you right now. That's David versus Goliath. The name David is very strong in this reading. And I'm actually being told that the Bible verse, 1 Samuel 18:3, might resonate to your current situation. Okay. Somebody here, you or them, could be born on the 1st, the 18th, or the 3rd. What is 1 Samuel 18:3? I haven't read that in a minute. It's about Jonathan making a covenant with David, right? Something about that because he loved himself as much as he loved him, type of a thing. Oh, wow. Cancer. They've realized that, you know how they were all about themselves before? They've been on a journey as well of finding themselves and discovering their own mind. You guys, even in separation, have still been actually doing the same thing. Some of you rubbed off on them, some of them rubbed off on you. You guys still have each other's mannerisms. And even though you haven't spoke to this person in a while, for some of you guys, this could be 2 to 4 months, 2 to 4 years, whatever it is. What I'm seeing on this one is like literally everything that's going on in your life is going on in their life. Same exact thing. Some of you guys, you both have tried moving on and dating other people, never worked out. Some of you guys, when you're sad, they're sad. When you're happy, they're happy. Your guys' energetical connection is still very, very, very strong. Okay. The force is strong between you guys. And I've never seen Star Wars, so I have no clue what that reference means. But with the Two of Cups of the Four of Wands, you or them could be born on the 2nd, the 4th, or the 24th comes out. Somebody here could be a life path 2 or 4. But this is interesting with the Knight of Pentacles to the High Priestess. Expect the unexpected. And that is that you guys have actually both gone your separate ways. Your journeys have completely paralleled each other. And as you're starting to think about missing them and wondering if they're thinking about you and wanting to talk and work things out, they're doing the same exact thing. And God is guiding you guys right back together. Okay. Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Leo is strong as well. And remember too, this could be any part of their chart, okay? It's not just their sun sign. This is the part of their birth chart that when I reach out and I'm like, what are your thoughts and feelings for Cancer? This is the part of their birth chart that energizes and says, oh my gosh, I need to talk to Cancer. Please, please, please. Okay. Let's get a little more on this real quick. I want to talk about your work and your money, but this past person or whoever this is, they're like, no, Archer, me. I need to talk to Cancer. We'll call Cancer. 8675309. Tommy Two Tone, stop it. Somebody here could definitely either music speaks to you guys, or you or them are a musician or a singer songwriter or something, because there's a lot of songs coming out for you. But they were rather unstable and possessive, a little prudish at times, but their journey is paralleling your journey. Let's see what we got on this. Whoa, thank you much. The Chariot. Holy moly. Either some of you guys are dealing with another Cancer, but I'm highly like If not, this is showing them being led your way, okay? This is wild on this one. Some of you guys, there's an energetical distance, could even be an age difference, and I'm seeing a rather bigger age difference, okay? We're talking something like 8, 10, 15, 20 years for some of you guys. This chariot does show that either you or them moved away, moved back home with friends or family. Somebody wound up couch crashing, could be them possibly, maybe even you. But as a result of this, everything is energetically leading you guys back together. From the moment you guys separated, you guys were already on the path to come back together. Literally, like the next morning, God started putting pieces together and being like, oh man, this wasn't supposed to work this way. We got to get them back together. St. Peter, bring me their energetical blueprint. Let's see here. Oh, that's what it is. We got to cut the blue wire. And then St. Peter's like, aren't you colorblind, God? And God's like, right? Could be another Cancer. There's strong Cancer energy that your bond is coming back together. Cancer, they do think a lot about you. Page of Cups, King of Wands to the Two of Wands. They're also thinking about, okay, straight up, and I'm gonna actually give the cross watcher a point on this one. I'm not gonna trash you, cross watcher, for this, because with the energy here on the Two of Wands, they feel very bad about the way things worked out between the two of you. The moment they had that awakening, the moment the light bulb went off, they were like, they want to reach out because you're like, well, Cancer, Archer, Two of Cups. If they want to reach out and they miss me that bad, why haven't they talked to me yet? They haven't reached out. All right. Some of you guys, they actually did. There was a false start where some of you guys got a phone call that you said hello, you heard like hey or something in the background, and the phone call just disconnected. All right. They could be using a burner number, or they were ready and they freaked. They spaghetti legs and they hung the phone up. Okay. And I can understand that because you know what? To go through this much of an awakening with the King of Wands and all of a sudden realize King of Cups that you love Cancer, that's a lot on the cross watcher because now they have to think back into their regrets and they're like, there's no way Cancer's gonna forgive me. I can't fall in love with somebody I treated so bad. Cancer's gonna tell me to pound sand, and they're very scared of the rejection. This is somebody that had a very big sense of fear of failure. All right. Somebody that might even have said to you, what if we try and fail? What if it doesn't work? And you're like, well, what if we try and succeed? And they were like, I don't know. This is intense. I don't know if I can take it. And now they're even nervous about reaching out because they're like, Cancer hates me. Cancer, let me give the cross watcher one. Like Spider-Man said, everybody gets one. Somebody here might even like Spider-Man, or somebody dressed up as Spider-Man or Spider-Girl for Halloween one time. What? Okay. Cross watcher, Cancer does not hate you. Cancer is the Queen of Cups. Cancer is the definition of unconditional love and forgiveness. Crosswatcher, Cancer doesn't hate you. Cancer's open to talking to you. Okay? I just want you to know that. Put some of your fears at ease too. But now we're going to get back to Cancer's reading because this is Cancer's reading. Go watch your sign. All right. Strong, heavy duty Sagittarius energy. Somebody here might even drive like a heavy duty or a lifted truck. Eight of Pentacles. We've come full circle. We're back to the Eight of Pentacles over here too. Energy's syncing up. August 8th might even be a date that resonates to you, or some of you guys are totally dealing with a Leo. But on the Ace of Pentacles, it's that energy that starts things going on. All right. They would really like to talk this out, clear the slate. They don't want to bury it under the rug because they don't want the past to ever have to come back up between the two of you guys. Okay. This is why they're coming to terms with like discovering themselves, discovering their heart. Cancer, they never knew what in love was. They didn't get to ever experience it. They might have come from a broken home, divorced home. I don't like saying broken home, divorced or single parent home. And they never really understood what in love meant. You taught them in love. You guys were brought into each other's lives for that. And with the High Priestess, you can expect the unexpected to happen, okay? They at the moment, they do want what's best for you as well as them. They're learning to love both of you guys equally, love you as much as they love themselves, okay? It's like they feel at this time, they're almost trying to martyr themselves. They're like, "No, Archer, Cancer's life is better without me in it. I ruined everything for them." Crosswatcher, no, it's not like that. You guys both contributed to this and you both do love each other. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, there's a way to discuss the past. I see you guys getting together for a meetup, either Either they're gonna call you and you guys are gonna make amends and set a date, like, "Okay, let's meet for coffee and we'll talk this out, this date, this time, this place." If not, God's gonna be like, "You know what? We're just gonna put this chariot into auto cruise," right? Write a reference, and bring you guys right back to each other, where you guys will wind up at the same place at the same time because God is watching them try to reach out to you and get nervous and go spaghetti legs. And then watching you wanting to reach out to them and practicing no contact. All right. At the moment, you guys think you hate each other, and yet you guys are totally still in love with each other. With the 10 of Wands, you guys will overcome this. You or them could even be born on the 10th, the 20th, or the 30th, and get back to nurturing this connection back to what it was supposed to be in the first time. But even though they're still finding their way in themselves, their way literally leads them right back to you. Cancer energy. Strong Cancer, Leo, and Sagittarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius are here. There's also Taurus and Virgo. Aries is hanging out with Scorpio. And there's a lot of Pisces energy on this too. Oh my gosh, Cancer and Pisces energy. That's where you two wind up in your own little world. Oh my goodness. 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups. See, it's their regrets and their sadness that's going to lead them right back to your door with the Knight of Pentacles. This is how close they are, because the Knight of Pentacles, that's the knight that delivers the Ace of Pentacles, which is hanging out right here. And on your person's map, Cancer, it's right there. This is destined to be for you guys. I love it. This is beautiful energy. You better invite me to the wedding, because it was already written into your guys' energetical blueprint, Gemini energy, that you guys were supposed to be married. But God's like, sorry, Archer, they had to go through this phase so it doesn't happen later. God wants when you guys to get married to be forever and ever till death do us part and then some. And so they had to discover themselves. All right. Whoa. 9 of Pentacles. Let's talk about this new person. The new person just jumped in too. Oh my gosh, Cancer, how much attention are you getting? The new person just jumped in and goes, my turn, my turn. 9 of Pentacles with the devil down here. Capricorn energy. Capricorn and Virgo. This person could be an earth sign or they got some earth in their chart. Justice, the world card on the 2 of Pentacles. This person is on a path of enlightenment. Whoa. They're working to find some balance, some stability. You know, you ever dance with the devil beneath the pale moonlight? They might have at one point. They've been through some major losses, okay? But something led you guys into each other's energies. So you already know this person exists, and it's a bit of a false start. That right now, as they're working to discover themselves and find themselves, all of a sudden they're like, they're curious. It's kind of like you guys help or guide or each other, okay? Whether you're single or in a relationship, at this point, your intuition has actually led you guys into each other. You guys might have met through church, through tarot, through some kind of a spirituality type of a thing, but a mutual path of discovery is coming in for the two of you guys, okay? You both met after some major heartbreaks and some major losses in your lives that led you guys both to either, some of you guys, you or them, discovered the tarot as a result of this and led you into each other. Some of you guys found Jesus, all right? You got your Bible, you carry yourself around, you do that, you or them. Or we have an interesting crossover that there's like, somebody here, well, is into the tarot, well, somebody else is into the Bible. And an interesting hybrid of that comes together, that this person also is dancing with the devil, and the fact that they're like, I kind of want to be with Cancer, Archer, but I don't know if it's allowed. Is it good? I really like Cancer, but I'm not sure. Okay. 3 of Cups to the Devil card. This person showed up at a very unusual time. You guys were both extremely depressed about your past people and this new person, and then you met each other. Interesting. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Leo, could be a July Leo too, because I felt Leo energy off of the 3 of Cups. Either a July Leo, a Cancer, or a Leo that acts like a Cancer, which is a very loving Leo. Okay. This could also be a Pisces or a Libra. With the World card, literally, this could be any sign. Okay. Totally. At that point, this could be like their whole chart energizes when they think about you. Whoa. All right. You guys have already had a little bit of conversation, either DMs, online, could have met online. And with the Empress, they're open to receive. Cancer, you need to be very, very, very careful, because unless you're trying to have a child, all right, you might want a yellow and blue make green seal on the Ziploc, so to speak. Y'all know where I'm going with this while keeping it friendly, family friendly. There's a very big potential here for you and either whoever this is, past person or new, there's destined for you to become a mother or a father for the male cancers here. Okay. Empress to the Ace of Cups. Oh, wow. No. Cancer. Psst. Hey, the new person has already totally thought about being like married to you and having children with you and like what you would be like as a wife or a husband and a mother or a father. Remember, no gender in tarot. Somebody here might even have a gender neutral reading name type of a thing, like a Sam or a Cody or something like that. Okay. This is wild on this one. Hey Perla, what's up? Hey Brittany, how you doing? Hi Cece. This is we have a bit of a tarot novella going on here, Cancer. Caitlin, there's a bit of a tarot novella going on down here. Jilly, you see this? I'm not this is heavy, Doc. This is really heavy. Okay. I don't know if we're even gonna get into the money part of this. We might have to just do some other reading for your money. You're focused on your money, but everybody is focused on loving you. Oh my word. Oh, that's funny. The Nine of Swords. I literally just heard one of Caitlin Petty's songs. I heard "Stuck Loving You." Put on the gas and I'm gonna crash. With the Nine of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles, you're sitting here going, "Wow, this is really great that I'm totally into this person's energy, but we don't talk. We don't talk or anything," you know? Queen of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords shows they are nervous or shy, okay? Again, with the age difference, that this here shows that you're like, "They don't talk to me anymore. They ignore my existence. Why in the world would I be waiting for them?" You know what I mean? But with the Nine of Swords, they're shy. They're nervous. There's an age difference or something going on. But you guys do actually work with each other, okay? There's a mutual path of discovery here between you guys. Temperance to the Seven of Cups and the Six of Cups. I'm reading for 2 groups of Cancers at this point, with the Death card to the Emperor. For some of you guys, this new person is going to reach out and energize themselves because the Emperor is going through an awakening this year. With the energies of what's going on in Aries right now, this shows that the Emperor is coming out of that energy that you might know them commonly as the narcissistic, egotistical, self centered person. They're elevating to be in that energy to be ready to take an Empress by the hand because the Empress don't marry no Emperor that's all self centered, no situational awareness. The Emperor in 2025 is elevating to the energy of a transformation to be ready to take their Empress by the hand. Okay. Aries and Scorpio energy on this with Sagittarius. With the Seven of Cups, what I'm seeing here is you and this new person actually making contact and reaching out. Okay. Something about this is going to get them to talk to you. And it's your puzzle piece. It is a bit of your puzzle piece. The puzzle piece just came up on TikTok. That shows this missing puzzle shows up and comes in right for you. Oh, wow. Temperance on the Seven of Cups. For some of you guys, the new person, you guys may have a bit of a false start. And right at that time, you've got a test showing up. Just when you get heartbroken that the new person isn't interested in you and ignores you, the past person reaches out because deep down in your soul and your energetical connection, you want to be with the past person. The new person taught you the last lesson, the last puzzle piece that you needed, and now you're ready for the past person to return so you guys can take action. Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. Cancer, even the new person in your life is matching up to a new person in your past person's life that you guys had to finish this one last test and lesson, and then you guys come back together. I see you and the past person reuniting at this moment and coming together and winding up. You guys wind up getting married, moving away from your guys' current locations even, and starting a whole new fresh life somewhere else. Oh my goodness, because there's so much old lower level negative energy around where you guys currently live and reside, that both of you guys are like, "We finally found each other. We're finally back together. Let's start a whole new life." And I see you guys, like, getting like, selling your current places, moving in together, moving into a new place, and starting a complete Ace of Pentacles, clean, blank slate. Oh my gosh, you might even be noticing sunflowers more or you or them. And with the Seven of Cups, this definitely confirms what I mentioned earlier, that there is a bit of a meetup in your guys' future. Some of you guys might even go to Benihana's. I love the Seven of Cups in this. Isn't he like a Benihana's, like a hibachi chef? I totally wanna see this Seven of Cups guy make a volcano out of onions. I think that would be amazing. Cancer, you knew the new person was a test, and you passed the test at the same exact time your person passes the test, and you wind up coming back together. and beginning a mutual path together of happiness, full love, and true caring energy. I love this for you. We didn't have time to even talk about work. Oh my goodness. What's with work? Three of Pentacles. God's putting all that into place too. Cruise control. It'll actually happen. Your work life is happening at the same time. Something about this comes together. You guys might actually even start a business together where even God is sitting there being like, Archer, Cancer's not worried about the money. Cancer's about love. The work life balances out at the same exact time the love life balances out. And you guys become power couples together. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries energy on that one. You or them could be born on the 9th or the 19th, the 7th, the 17th, and the 27th is here, the 8th, the 28th or the 18th, the 21st, the 3rd and the 10th, the 8th, the 14th, the 13th is here, the 22nd comes out. I'm also seeing the 30th or 31st too. And you literally have every sign showing up for you. Oh my goodness, Cancer. Claim this thing in the comments. Everything that has been the source of your stress and frustration for a very long time is coming to an end. This is your year. Oh my gosh, I love this for you. Claim this thing down in the comments, Cancer. We got to manifest this and make it happen. I feel very strong energy off of this for you. I love it. Oh my goodness, Cancer. Like this down below if it resonated, and if you want to manifest it and make it happen. And please and thank you. Leave a comment down below. All right. I know it takes me a while to respond to all the comments, but I do see, like, and love all of them. And I'm a transmitter. I work right for God. As I read all of your notifications that I got your comment, as soon as I read it, it's literally just like a teletype, right straight up there. We're going to work to manifest this for you. You deserve this, Cancer. It is the end of the sad time for you. I love that. Oh my goodness, Cancer. Remember, this will resonate to any placement of Cancer that's in your chart because we are not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. All the parts of your charts are what makes you one in a billion. Remember, nobody can do what you do, Cancer. All right, remember that. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go from this into some super chats. All right, and if you do want to book a personal private reading with me as opposed to just the super chats, or even if this reading resonated or whatever, shoot me an email, archerastrology@gmail.com, and I'll send you back booking availability, pricing details, everything. I think there's a few appointments left for January too, so we might be able to get you handled. But I look forward to reading for you, and just hang tight. Usually takes me 24 or 48 hours to reply. Because when you get a reply, it's me typing the reply. All right, I'm the whole thing. Okay. All right, let's roll on to it. Let's get into some super chats. Thank you all for being here too. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. This reading is available in the January playlist over on the YouTube channel. The link's in my bio that takes you to the link tree. There's also an interview with me and the Tennessee highlighter. If you'd like to know a little bit about the goober reading the cards for you, that's in the pinned comment in the link tree as well. Feel free to check it out, and actually it lets you get a little nosy on me for once. All right, you know, it's equal reciprocal. I get nosy into your life for all these years. You deserve to know a little bit about me. All right, let's do it to it. I'm going to stick with the Archer deck, I think. Okay, the Archer deck is kind of like primed and charged for the super chat, so let's roll. All right, Angel Eyes, what up, darling? How you doing, girl? Okay, how does work look for the week? Who's all keeping tabs on me? All right, I got you, girl. Let's see what we got for you. 9 of Pentacles, nice. King of Wands into the 5 of Wands. No way. Is it who I'm going to say that I think that it is, might be possibly going to be? 4 of Wands. Okay, now your work life is actually not too bad. It's on cruise control. Is it that you're fearing a talking to in the workplace? Or are you getting reprimanded for something? Because you're about the only one holding yourself together. All right. If you get called in or talked to, it's actually going to be to discuss like adding some responsibilities onto your plate or having you teach some other people how to do stuff the way you do it. All right. It's not a bad talking to. And this isn't Cancerian energy. I feel the return of a Taurus. Whatever's going on in Taurus's life, something is changing this week so that either the end of this week or next week, Taurus reaches out to you. The Star card and the 4 of Cups, because it's a little bit of a 4 of Wands reward for Cancer going all cray-cray. Taurus is still in your energy, regardless of what's going on in their life. 6 of Swords. I see him coming back in a different perspective. Okay, so I hope that helps. Your work's going to be okay. It's a good little convo or talking to. And little did you know, the bull returneth. All right. Let's see. Yuki, did he ever try being romantic and you were being dense? Huh? No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see. The Two of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit card on the Queen of Cups. He hasn't yet, but he is going to. He is going to try, and it'll be shouted, like shredded or shaded in a little bit of secrecy or code. He's going to be nervous, so he's going to beat around the bush on it. See the Hermit card to the Queen of Cups. So no time in the past for you intentionally dense. 10 of Wands, put the past away on that part. 3 of Wands, watch out for the future coming up here in the next 2 to 3 days to 2 to 3 weeks. He actually makes the 2 of Wands decision to give it a go and try to be romantic or flirty, but he might kind of suck at it. So it's going to come across like he's not, but you're going to be like, wait a second, this just pinged my intuition. Is this what Archer was talking about? That sort of, he might try to be the girl in the relationship and be like, hey, Yuki, I'm hungry. I'm going to be in town. What you doing? And you're going to be like, are you asking me out on a date to dinner or something? And he's going to be like, yeah, didn't you know? And be like, okay, that's interesting. All right. So, no, not in the past, but in the near future. All right. Randy, what up, good sir? From yesterday, why is she keep saying, why haven't I moved on if she wants to fix things? And is she still looking at your social media and why? Let's see. 3 of Pentacles. God won't let her move on because with the Devil of the Knight of Swords, she's supposed to be with you. And until she comes through that, every mistake she makes is a bit of a temporary setback. Okay. That's why neither of you guys will file for anything. You know you want to be with her and you're not questioning it. She keeps wishy washy in and out energy because just like she was when you guys were together, very indecisive about what she wants to do. She can't make a decision. That's why you always had to make the decisions. Now she's on her own trying to make the decision and has no clue which route to go. The 5 of Cups, and she has to do this. God's letting her go through this so she can stay in that 5 of Cups mode. It's the only way she's going to miss you because even if it's just as a result of like the decisions, your guys' paths will cross again. 2 of Cups to the Chariot on the 6 of Wands. It's a stalemate energy right now. Think of it like at the point that you guys are so close to making this work that all the only chess pieces left on the board are your guys' kings. And all that's going on right now is she moves her king, you move your king. She moves her king, she moves. It's like, okay, somebody's got to lay down their king. All right. But now in her energy, where like she has a fear of the decisions, the fear of commitment in that at the moment. She'll be the one that surrenders in first and lays down her king. Okay. So that's the thing where she has a hard time making a decision, knowing how to proceed and how to do it. The High Priestess, yeah, she is still looking at your social media. All right, and she's now see with that block thing, you know the way she's doing it, of course, is she's just using one of her older accounts. She used to have another account from before you guys even met that she just deactivated and stopped using it. And she went through all the heartache and the hard times of having to like, recover the password, but it's on an old email and like, oh my gosh. And that. So watch out because like if Yugal von Schnitzel starts looking into your stuff or showing up, it's her from another account where she had to go through, change the name and do all that stuff because like now with the stubbornness, she's like, I'm not unblocking him. I must assert my dominance. And then like that's gonna make her fold like a card table because she still keeps looking at you. It's a lot of the indecisiveness more than anything. All right. Okay, Amy, what's been going on, Amy? Been working on a podcast with a friend about life. Oh, nice. Trying to find ways to make it profitable. I'm worried about the drama from TikTok interfering. Let's see what we got. 5 of Cups to the 2 of Cups. Amy, I'm only laughing because as I did that, I pulled Taylor Swift. Kicking, crying, screaming storms, I can make all the tables turn. Because that's exactly it. God is telling you you're nervous about embracing that. Pull a Taylor Swift, how she writes songs about every breakup to the point that guys are like that football dude, he's not going to break up with her because he's like, oh, no, no, I know what she does. No way. That sort of a thing that ignore the TikTok drama, ignore the peanut gallery, but actually you'd be amazed how many people are going through very similar situations that if you actually, change all the names to protect the innocent and such, but that is a big part of your podcast about life. You will be amazed at how fast it takes off. You have the potential to go viral on a lot of writing from your experiences, so to speak. Okay. Don't even worry about the TikTok drama because actually you're gonna make a lot of money off the TikTok drama. You can even monetize TikTok, you can monetize YouTube, and you'll be in the plus when TikTok is still here on January 20th, when it's been extended for another 9 months and you still got time. Go ahead and embrace the Emperor energy. All right. If the drama wants to happen, it's happening for a reason. You might as well make a couple money off it if it's stressing you out. You know what I mean? All right, embrace it, you Amy Milliken Taylor Swift, you. All right. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Tizay. Thank you, Tizette. I can't even say my name right, so forgive me. I'm going to call you T. Even though we got a T, we're going to call you T2, like Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Give me a card. And welcome to the Super Chats. Thank you for being here. Ace of Swords to the Chariot. Your person has actually cut out their insecure in and out energies. You know how they were gaslighting you and breadcrumbing you and never really all in on a commitment? That is exactly what they have. Ace of Swords cut out, like Dave Coulier from Full House, cut it out. And with the Chariot to the Six of Pentacles with that Strength card, you're going to hear from them. They're finding that one last dose of willpower to return and come back your way, and they're going to start moving faster than expected. This Chariot's in super pursuit mode, literally, and we all know those fins didn't make the car go any faster, but they think they're moving faster than they are, but they're starting to pick up the pace to return too. All right, heads up, in the next 3 months you're in a relationship. Okay. All right, Wendy, what's up, Wendy? How you doing, hon? I love when you come in. I love your name. Wendy is just such a cool name. I like it. All right, for Rohama. Aw, okay, VPN issues. All right, responded to Wade, but after that first email, did the same app, you never got a response back. I'm not sure what's going on. Wendy, you are a doll. Wendy, you got the 10 of Pentacles. This is your year of some bonus income. I know that I normally say balance and stability off the Pentacle energy, but in this case, I straight up see you coming into some extra money. I don't know if you've got word on an inheritance or a bonus or a win or extra on your taxes, but your money is leveling up. Okay. Five of Swords. You don't have to worry about it any longer. That's the thing. Money's been tight for a while. This is the year it balances out for you. All right. I'll do some love for you too, Wendy, but your money, this is your year to make some bank. All right. Get that bag, girl. All right. Let's see. Rohama. Page of Wands to the Hangman. He's on a schedule. That's what it is. He can't reply back. You have free access to grab your phone anytime you want. Page of Wands. Him, he has certain times that it's like he can't use the phone while he's working. He's got to be on a assigned break in order to get access to the phone. And without it, otherwise, Nine of Wands. He has to just hang out behind that fence, and just like has to wait until the next time that he gets another break where he can pick it up. So what it is very much like the mail system that when you sent the reply, it's just being held. And the next break that he goes on, he'll be able to grab the tablet and the phone back and reply. So now it's the patience. It's the hangman. You have to wait until he's got the break, until his next break comes up. Okay. All right. King of Cups to the Six of Wands underneath here shows that you will hear back from him. He just has to get to his next scheduled break time. All right. Give me one quick card for Wendy in love. I really want to know. The Devil card. Oh my gosh, Wendy, the person from the past is kind of obsessing about you. They're doing a really good job of keeping it quiet, but I am being told every so often, maybe once on like a holiday or every month or two or something, you get a Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, like really, really out of the blue messages or something. It's because of the Devil card, the Ace of Wands. They're actually saying, Wendy, you're extremely hot. I forgot how awesome it was being with you. I forgot how fun and passionate it was. If you start replying back to this and talk to me, it's on. It's totally on. All right. Page of Swords. They still totally think about you. I don't see online stalking, but I see you own their head. You own their thoughts. And yes, they do still have the pictures. Okay. All right, cool. Thank you so much, Wendy, too, for your generosity. And thank you, everybody, for the super chats. And thank you all for being here. I love and appreciate you for being a part of the fam. And Cancer, thank you for taking time out of your day, life, love, and energy to let me read for you. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Cancer today. As always, we appreciate your divine guidance, protection, and direction. All right, Cancer, be sure to check out that pinned comment. And until next time, I'll see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. It's the car. Chicks dig the car. Stop it. Cancer.